say.
It's fine.
It's honestly, it's like Baby Yoda.
She's actually like 9.
I'm worried for you, man. You ain't gonna make it. Oh,
It's funny.
God.
It's funny.
You guys make your way down the stairs.
Making our way downtown.
There is
Fucking
double doors with a button next to them,
Like a button on each side?
just on the one side.
Okay.
Kimoshi likes buttons.
It's got a little like dial
I
on
like
it.
buttons.
Oh, down. Down is where we're going.
Yeah. Press the button.
Well, fuck yeah, I pressed the button.
There's a little like whirling behind the door for a moment, and then a ding, and the doors open up, and there's a small room inside.
Not an elevator.
Enter the elevator.
What's an elevator?
What is an
I
elevator?
don't know. The fact that he said room is concerning.
Yeah.
No, we've been in an
small
elevator
room.
before. I don't think this one has.
I'm much of anyway on the best can all of us fit, or are we going to have to do bag of holding?
It's a bit of a squeeze, but yeah, you can all fit.
We can
Yeah.
get close.
You remember something like this from the sport
Oh, we
kid
talked about
camp.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it functions just like that. You hit it, and it starts, the doors close, and you just feel that descending.
Okay, so it is an elevator. I was like, that opens up and there's a small room. What do you mean? Like a whole ass room just came up? Concern.
You guys are all packed in very tight. It is at this
Not
point
concerned with the beach.
that it's pretty obvious, as Invidia's fur is usually white. She has 4 black diamonds on her chest.
Hey, you're like a
You touched
card.
more of them, didn't you?
Notice he also
It looks
has.
like a playing card. Or like a dice. You can
Do
just
you
get a number
search
on her.
anybody else?
Yeah.
Or do you kind of
Yeah, there's a telltale sign.
I'm molting.
There is one on the back of Alia's hand.
Bop her on the back of the head. Just
Oh yeah, like kid snack. You guys see fucking,
They're like,
you guys see fucking, what is it? There's NCIS, yeah, fucking gift snack.
it's like, well, I didn't know.
I specifically said not to touch anything. Your first mission, and you're already not doing what you're told.
have magic cancer. The best of us.
I believe I was the one who said don't touch
I don't
anything.
think you do.
I said don't touch anything.
I don't know if I have magic
Multiple
cancer anymore.
times.
Hey, you know what it does. Maybe it's good.
Harroway's arms turn black.
When has it ever been good?
I don't know if mine
Grabs
ever
the back of
did.
her
You're big
hands. You notice one of the corners like
ask about
flips
that
up and then goes back down like it's loose.
Peel that shit off right now.
It's like one of those kid games that you see Knossi play all the time.
Scrape it against the wall. Yes, peel that shit
I'm
off.
gonna take
right
one off
fucking
and like look through it.
You cannot. It is
Damn.
solid black, but you still hold it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you peel it off.
No, I'm gonna. If I
It
can't
is-
see through it, then I'll
is-
put it back on. But
It is like you are holding 2 dimensions. You do not feel a thickness to it.
What does this
You
mean?
can wiggle it in it. You can, but it does not
Does
stretch.
this mean you
or
constantly
bend.
have them on you in the shadow room?
I'm gonna tell
Affix it back on.
yeah, I'll just throw it back
I'm
on.
gonna tell
She kinda
Alia,
peels
take
it
it off, put it on the rabbit.
Right here.
She goes to put it on you. It does not stick. It's like when it touches her skin, it immediately starts to like affix like a sticker.
Oh, it's
But-
attached to you.
Yeah, she like taps you and it's just kind of like paper tapping your forehead.
Man.
She goes, "It's not. You want me? Do you want it?"
No, it's your friend now.
What do we have to stick this thing in?
Can you just drop it?
See, the thing is, like, we're all like really cramped in an elevator.
The elevator dings as you guys have this conversation, and it opens up. There is
open the opening door. Bigger problems. We'll worry about magic cancer later.
It's been the fucking theme of this entire campaign.
Speaking of, does this version of Harroway still have magic cancer arms?
Yes.
Ooh,
I don't have the brain tumor from the caterpillar.
plan.
Lucky.
Yeah.
plan.
I also
So, like, can I hold
have
it?
wild transmutation magic in my arms, and they're not
Like,
black.
even though it's not my blackness?
Uh huh.
Okay.
No, you cannot.
I
You
cannot.
try to take it from her.
Yeah.
It like slips. She does not let it go just yet because she's afraid of dropping it. But no, it does not stick to you. It does not feel like a thing. No matter how much pressure you give, it simply slides out.
Right, new plan, right? have it hold her between two fingers, and we just take a knife right quick and just and pull the hand away. She'll be missing a couple fingertips, but
You guys enter into the room.
it might not be attached to her anymore.
Well, she can still let go of it.
But what if it's a magic?
Well, then just put it on the floor.
And lights turn on. There are some shelves. It appears to be like stockpiled food and emergency equipment.
Found the secret bunker.
There's a couple rooms. There's a couple doors. One door is open and it appears to be a very lavish, kind of like living room area. Looking at the other door, there are a couple of bedrooms, also very lavish, if not in size, in their furnishing. They are all empty.
Question.
Answer.
Is there a panel on the top of this elevator?
There is a, on the top?
Like, can I...
No. Okay. There is not.
There's no escape, emergency escape.
That's, yeah, I'm trying to think ahead here, because we might need that later.
Might be able to make one. Ollie is still just like holding this thing,
Exploded.
confused.
Drop it.
Okay. She lets go and it sticks for a moment. She kind of flicks it and it, just like little paper, breezes back and forth a couple of times. It lands on the ground and begins to expand.
Oh, shit.
It takes up about a 5-foot space when it begins to balloon upwards.
No.
And you see the formation of 2 silver eyes and a mouth that appears to have the stars inside of it. The wheezing sound begins.
Put it back. Put it back.
Ollie is like backing up
Put it back in our hands.
as one of those shadow beings forms
In the material.
in the material plane, and it looks at you hungrily.
But it's okay, fireworks here. This is...
Ollie just holds out a hand. Stay back, and it just it hesitates.
Oh.
Back. Put it back in our hand.
Oh? Hold on.
Give it a hug.
Tell us to do something else.
Go over there. And it just kind of sways back and forth for a moment. It does not follow that command. What do I tell it to do?
Tell it to do the gritty.
Tell him to lay on the floor.
Sick.
Yeah.
Try like a simpler command.
Sit. It continues to sway.
Stay.
And it's at this point, Itzel, you are the closest.
Good dog.
It begins kind of just staring at you. It didn't work. I don't know what do we...
Send it back up the elevator to kill people.
Go
That's not a bad idea.
kill people upstairs. And with that, it smiles.
Oh, fuck.
And it enters the elevator.
Guys, I gotta be honest, I don't think that was the best idea.
Yeah,
We're definitely trying to stay low key and kind of chill right now.
Yeah.
And/or kind of chill.
Yeah, but they won't know it was us. It's a shadow demon.
Oh, but I mean, if anything's gonna
No,
be like...
it's something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if anything's gonna, set you on, something hinky's going on.
Or like,
Yeah, but-
it's
but
gonna get more powerful
we
the
don't
more
have
innocents
to-
it kills, and then then it becomes a problem 10 minutes.
We just fucking unleashed like fucking SCP Shy Guy right now. Like,
Okay, we...
But they're
We, I
pretty.
say we, I wasn't.
They're cool. They
All right,
can take it.
let's, all right, fuck it, it's going, let's move.
let's hurry the fuck up and move. Yeah.
I cast Arcane Lock on the elevator.
Okay, you lock the elevator. You guys enter into this bunker.
Don't worry,
The bedrooms, like I say, are all clear. All the rooms seem to be accounted for.
In the other way.
The bedroom's one way, big kind of like living,
Gotcha.
lavish living area the other way. I'll give you the just general. You have gone around once.
And we've found nothing in here.
Nothing besides a bunch of really expensive furniture and stockpiled goods.
Is it like?
There's like a section for servants to live down there too. Like they selected specific servants in case of nuclear apocalypse to come and serve them in their bunker.
So does it look like it's active at all, or is it everything like super dusty? Or...
No, it is very well kept, but it is not. It doesn't seem like it's been active.
So like no.
Do you detect any more hidden doors?
Okay.
But lights, magical lights, did come on.
Fucking scan around with the key.
Yeah, you give a scan around towards the far end of the living room. You detect a secret door.
That way. We'll hone in on it.
I trust him.
I trust it.
After a little fiddling
trust the
around,
key.
you do find an activation button. And you hit it, the door slides open. And inside, kind of like another elevator, but there's a door on the opposite end of it, or just a small pass hallway. And there is a placard. And in big bold print, it says, "Warning. Do not enter unless you have read." There are but 3 rules for interaction. If all safety precautions are rule number 1, do not complete any tasks asked of you. Rule number 2, do not ever, under any circumstances, state a desire. And number 3, if protocol is breached, a servant with lineage far from these lands is to perform the next interaction.
So we got no.
Hands up, who can read?
No.
I can read it. My fucking dyslexia as a rabbit makes me dizzy.
You got a side eye and then the other side.
Yeah. My head
So we
is
have no tasks, no desires. And what was the third one?
If protocol is breached, a servant with lineage far away from here must be brought in for the next interaction.
What the fuck's down here?
What does that mean?
I think we should go down.
Well, maybe that's why we're here.
Let's do it.
And go.
You hit the door, and it opens. I'm going to just go from this room.
Nobody having no state, no desires, do no tasks.
I really wish I had a sandwich right now.
I'm really thirsty.
Much better.
Lansing. To quench my thirst.
It opens into a rather large room, and on the opposite end, humongous steel double doors with the same warning posted, triple the size.
No, this is like an airlock.
And inside the
We have one
room,
of those.
you see,
This is for people, just in case they didn't actually read the first one.
let's see here.
Or they just have like, it's like the swimming pool rules.
Are scary.
no tasks, no desires.
2 large statues of men with axes,
Here we go.
of orcs with axes.
This shit again.
This shit again.
There are 2 odd-looking towers, and I will utilize.
We can play some fucking chess, bro.
Whose tasks are we not supposed to complete?
Knight to E5.
Whatever.
There's no
tasks are
tasks.
asked of us.
No desires.
What if one of our party members tells another party member to do something? Is that a task?
No, you can't.
Do any tasks that are asked of you.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
So you talk in opposites.
Talk in opposites. And
I need you to not heal me. Or please don't heal me.
Well, that's stating a desire.
So please don't heal me is a task.
Which is a desire not to be healed.
No.
Yes.
Just no one speaks.
Can I think?
I don't know.
What if we all
Start talking like Grudnuk.
I mean, if you're pointing and wanting something, that's still a desire.
Inside the room, 2 large orc statues, 2 kind of medium-sized crossbow-looking things on tripods, and 2 little towers in the middle. To this far side here, you see one of those anti-magic apparatuses with the Gems of Wondrous power. It is currently active.
I don't like this room.
There's no magic.
See you later, guys.
Do you cast something. Does anybody enter the room?
Fuck yeah, Anna.
Yeah, this is. I'll enter.
Make him go in
You guys slowly begin entering the room, and immediately, as the first of you enter, this statue's eyes light up. State the passcode.
That's a
It's always friend in the books.
I was
no.
gonna say passcode.
Is that a task?
It is a task.
That's a task.
Don't answer it. Simon did not say.
But do we have to follow that until we get to
Or
the
Simon
next
did?
group of
Simon did.
Is it like Vikels have the biggest dicks or something? Like,
Can I
That seems-
try?
Say that.
I'm going to present my Vikel signet ring and see if that does anything.
You hold the ring out.
All right, Green Lantern.
The statues kind of look at you for a moment, and then they seem to stiffen and stand down.
So maybe like a forgot your password reset thing, or
That is the passcode.
Nice.
With that, when you enter in, when you show that and they stand down, a general voice through the room magically states, "Welcome, Master Unknown."
Oof! It took you off the home computer.
I was never on my home computer.
With this,
Actually, no, this would be the signet ring that my dad gave me, so.
Yeah.
Do you need to register?
They took him off
New to the family.
when they went from Vista to
never
Windows 7.
register.
don't register.
Become ungovernable.
Yes.
State name, please.
You were not
Or
the family.
registration.
Uzul Vikel.
No, he did a task.
Uzul Vikel. Recognized. Do you wish to see
dead.
the patient? Uzul Vikel.
That's a need. If you speak of this desire.
I'm going to ask. If it doesn't respond, it doesn't respond. I'm going to ask if
Can we trust that sign?
the rules stated
Rule sense.
only apply with the patient.
Rules are stated for subject.
Okay.
If she is not present, you are clear to speak freely.
Then yes, I would like to see the patient.
Begin protocol now, and the door at the end unlocks.
Alright, nobody do the things we talked about.
Dodge that shit.
You may enter.
So the anti-magic thing is in the corner, right?
Yes, and it is currently spun up and run.
I mean, when you're in an anti-magic field, you can feel it, right? Like if it's
Yeah, generally speaking,
so like
you do not feel it.
okay, interesting. It's spinning, but I don't feel it.
It is active, as far as you are aware.
Can I try to throw some water at it?
You throw a little water at it, it just kind of spins around.
Okay, so it's yeah.
It's a physical thing. It's not like water's gonna.
No, she meant cast.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can most certainly cast great water.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I just want to go disassemble that. I just want to take a screwdriver to it.
I mean,
I'll wait, but I'm saying I'm speaking.
Thelmar told us to take things.
He said very specific things on the 4th floor. We are far from the 4th floor. Stop touching it. Hands in pockets. Everybody put your goddamn hands in your pockets.
I don't have any fucking
Go do your tasks. Go do the tasks. Fly. Do not comply. But they're not complying. It's not a task.
The door is unlocked.
What are these fucking chaos with the giant?
They're like coils. They're like pillars. They got like copper wrapped around them, and then like a ball at the top.
Yeah.
I just didn't have anything close to a good mini. It looks, yeah, from what UT know, it looks like a Tesla
Yeah.
plant. Do you all just go to this room?
Yeah, take a try.
You go, the doors push open slowly,
I just want to say right now we are balls deep and we have no way out. Go on.
and there is a small hallway.
I have a way out.
There's a work desk with a small notebook and 5 brass pins. sitting on the desk.
Similar to the brass pins that have been stuck in the children.
Bingo.
Cool. That's cool.
And a simple wooden door on the other end.
We should grab these pins, that way they can be like actually analyzed by
Oh,
our...
now we're grabbing things.
Yes.
And you said it was next to a notebook?
There's a small notebook.
We also need that.
I would have gone into standard.
Somebody should just take a quick scan of the notebook, see what the notebook says.
You can figure out how to build that
You
yourself.
can't.
No fucking
There's
chance.
no chance you're
Got a couple of screwdrivers and spanners.
Wizard
There's some
boy.
diagrams. It's all technical mumbo jumbo.
You're like
Taking it with us anyways.
staring through the door, drooling at the anti-magic device. What you want?
Look at this notebook. Can you make anything out?
Yeah, what?
You recognize some of like the runes and stuff. It's incredibly complicated.
I know some of these words.
There are, as you kind of flip through, some small like journal entries talking about subject has improved in mood. Here, subject put to sleep. Here, woken up. Here, sleep.
Maybe we want to find like the first draft analysis page or whatever.
Yeah,
Explaining the
sure. Like,
subject.
I want to specifically look at like when journal entries start, and then the last one that was made.
The last one that was made is subject is awake, responsive, and in decent mood.
When was that dated? Do they have these dated?
It was dated maybe a couple days ago.
Okay, cool.
What about the first one?
The first entry.
The first entry, how old are you?
22, 23, 22.
Almost 30 years ago.
Oh shit, hold on. We've been, as far as like campaign time goes, from the start of the campaign to where we are now.
It's like a couple months.
You started...
Is it, has like that's only been a couple months?
Yeah, it's been a little over half a year.
Okay. We also need to figure out when our birthdays are, because that's probably going to be coming up soon. But that's a side thing. Am I 22 or am I 23? Anyways.
It's about 30 years of logs for that.
This patient specifically.
Yes.
Whose name is Uzul.
No, shut up. It's not me.
Onward. To the
Very
board.
interesting.
I want to take that with.
I was
we're
expecting.
bringing
Yeah, we're bringing the book. We're bringing the pins, because yeah.
You bag it, you open the door.
Yep.
You are in a rather simple room. There's a bed. There's a little table with a little tea set. Some basic necessities and stuff like that. Books. And a girl. Human. She sits at the little desk and she has a couple stuffed animals sat around. She's having a tea party. She looks probably 18, maybe 20.
Another
But these reports have been going on since 30 years ago.
Yes.
Reminds me of
And she looks up at you. You're not my usual minders. Who are you?
No, it's a question. It's not a task. Don't say any desires.
I believe I'm your brother.
That's an opener.
I didn't know I had a brother.
I didn't know I had a sister.
Would you sit down for some tea?
She said would. It was a question.
Yeah, it's not.
I'll sit down with some
not a
tea.
task.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's not a task.
Pour some booze
Who
into.
are you?
I'm a Zelly. Hang out with this guy. Do you want out of here? This is creepy as fuck.
I'm
Using our real
Aluma.
names.
Aluma.
Aluma?
I just wasn't going to give anybody a name.
Why are you trapped in a creepy prison place? Do you want out of creepy prison place?
Oh, they keep me here because they say the government can't get a hold of me.
How long have you been here?
I don't know.
What is the time?
Sometimes I go to sleep, and then somebody else wakes me up. Would you like some tea? Would you sit down?
Sure.
You sit?
It's already said, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
Zelly already said that. Yeah.
Okay. You sit down. You know you're in an anteroom. You can feel it. There is a ripple of something that you feel when you sit down.
try
Can we just go stand
to...
outside real quick while you guys... Why don't we go to stand?
Can I try to roll a knowledge arcane and see if I
Fuck around in
can
here, we can go do that.
maybe figure it out?
Yeah, we're distracted.
No chance.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who are the rest of you?
We're just like leaving.
Goodbye.
Just passing through.
Are you minders of mine? You asked if I wanted to leave.
Yeah.
To where?
You only can move the statues like this?
Well, another town. We have some other kids that you can
We don't try to
meet.
get
and-
to the door.
Town?
We should be fine.
There
Yeah.
are other towns?
Yeah.
Guess you just come in.
We have our own town. And they said they wanted to keep you away from the government. We're fighting the government. So, like, we'll protect you from them out here.
I
And
think she knows what the government
Maybe not
is.
spill all that, but do it.
Okay. Sure. Could you grab my things?
Task.
I really only want my bear. She just kind of looks
Can you,
next to her.
before I do that, can you tell me what you do?
What do you mean?
Why are they hiding you from the government?
They don't tell me.
We can't say that.
Sometimes minders come and, they take blood samples and things like that.
They don't tell you anything?
I don't remember.
Did you ask her name?
we should have given it.
Oh, I think it's Aluma.
I'll ask her, do they put you to sleep with these? And I'll hold up a little pin.
Yeah, I know those. That's you. Usually I see those before my minder changes.
How many minders have you had?
A lot.
This is some Winter Soldier bullshit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
A couple? A lot? I don't really pay that much attention, I guess. You just kind of
And kill the minder like every 6 months.
get used to it.
No loose ends.
I'm gonna start speaking Russian. She's gonna
Would you grab my bear so we can go?
The door's closed.
Why do they...
Want to grab your own bear? You can carry it?
I guess I could. Sure. She picks up her bear and just kind of holds it tight. Are we going outside the magic field?
Don't worry about that. You don't worry about that.
We kind of have our own magic field.
That'll be cool.
Why?
I don't know. They just said that I should be in one.
I wasn't expecting her. I wasn't.
Yeah, and I wasn't expecting my dad to be a fucking skin battery. Get over it. Sorry, that was.
You gotta...
I'll pull up the image right now.
Sorry, it was a
solid fucking point there.
so aggressive. That was.
Your arm is really cool. Could I,
You're right.
could I touch it?
I'd rather not.
All right, so game
There he
plan.
is.
Anti-magic chick
Rest in king. Rest in
is
power king.
Bella.
Bella. Sending
Leave
stone.
the room and contact her.
Yes. Well, and Shiro.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
here's what's
absolutely.
gonna
Yeah,
happen.
absolutely.
Yeah.
At this time, we need to go start
Shiro,
messing
you're
with
gonna
this.
teleport to us, and then you're gonna teleport this chick out of here. Bella, your field needs to be activated around her at all times,
How
Wait for
long?
this to resolve.
as long as you can keep it
This
up.
is going down.
Okay.
Don't do anything that she asks you to do, and do not
You
stay...
left the anti-magic?
Oh, shit. No, I didn't.
Okay, because she is interested in being next to you. You introduce yourself as her brother.
Yeah, do you also inform them of the rules?
Yeah, I was getting there, and then you started talking.
Sorry.
You're fine. Do not talk to her at all.
Oh, okay.
Do not, I guess, don't ask for anything. No desires. If you have to pee, just go pee. Don't say you have to pee.
Uh-huh.
If you need water, just go get water. Don't express you want water. Do not talk to this girl.
Don't do anything for her.
Anything she says, like if she asks you to do something, don't do it.
Okay.
Keep the magic field on her.
All right, I can do that.
How long can you do that?
I got a solid 40 minutes.
Okay,
If I can keep it small.
just on her.
Okay.
And I need you to push past your limits.
Plus ultra.
I'll do what I can.
Okay.
Here you get that raise.
So we were doing.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Shiro teleports in. You leave with her? You leave the anti-magic field?
Well,
Quick disposition.
We gotta go fast.
About that.
Yeah, you guys split.
I swear.
Are you dismantling the anti-magic?
Yeah.
All right.
That's fine, because Shiro's gonna go quick.
Perfect. Yeah, Shiro teleports in. The anti-magic field has been dropped since before that. Could you tell me more about our parents? We don't look that similar. Do we share a mom, a dad?
We'll talk about it later. Right now, we need to get you away from this place.
I need a fortitude save. As the anti-magic field has been dropped.
Yo, did we get a
We're like
Wonder's
sat on
power?
the floor with like screws everywhere.
Did we get a Jimmy Wonder's power?
There are 10 gems of wonders.
Yo.
1 level 3, 4 level 2, and 5 level 1.
I need at least a level 3 and a level 2.
hey,
I'm
yeah.
greedy, but I need
26.
26, you feel
I'm gonna need like. Let's just have it collectively,
When you
and then whoever wants the enchantment. Because I have an enchantment I'm looking at
It's a
right
level
now.
3, a level 2. You take
Interesting.
those and
almost like
5 level 1s. There's 5 level 1s.
it's in your
level
chest.
I might need 2 of those ones for the
Yeah.
And with that shield, you really confused. Are you okay? Were you gonna tell me about our parents?
Later.
2 level
Don't
2s
answer.
and a level 3.
Smiles.
I'd just like to know how
That
exactly
one
we're
went to
related.
my key, my sonic screwdriver.
Yeah, let's just think of me. So
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
we can take two,
Shiro,
we can take each
do
take
the
one
thing.
level 2, and then
Shiro's looking at you guys.
Whether it needs the extra
level
Starts approaching.
We'll talk to you later. I pat her on the head.
We need not a saving desire.
We'll talk to you later. Shiro, do the thing.
You don't say anything?
No.
Okay. Shiro grabs her and teleports.
Where though?
The group is just left kind of staring at you.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
I second that.
Well, we sent a shadow demon up the elevator.
I mean, has the elevator arrived on the top floor yet? Or?
I would assume so. It didn't take us that long to get down here.
fucking up.
Yeah,
We spent a lot of time
Are there any
staring
other
at
doors or secret doors we need to check out? Do we need to rip these teddy bears open?
Give it another scan, see if there's a back door. Nope. Sick. Cool. Sick, nasty, even. Hate you.
Ooh,
What? We just.
Not you this time. Who do you hate?
okay, so game plan.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go back to the room with the elevator.
Help 10 more gems.
Theoretically, Shadow Demon Boy won't be near the elevator exit at this point. He should be off murdering people.
Maybe. Yeah.
Now they don't have it. Can never make me happy.
You have several bombs left on you.
It's like my father. Can never make
We
me
just
happy.
blow up the side of the wall and book it.
A couple bombs too. Cover our escapes.
That's a plan. Fuck it. Sure.
One more question. When you leave, do you close the door behind you?
Yes.
No.
No? Why? I would.
My initial thought is like it closes the door, does a scan, realizes she's not in there, or like
Alarm goes off.
and an alarm goes off, or like we leave it open as if like we're still tending to her, and
Or we
but
leave it open and then the
it's
alarm
open
goes
too
off.
long, and then the alarm could possibly also go. Fuck, I guess we'll close the door.
You close the door and immediately a red light begins flashing in the room. And it goes off. Anti-magic field down. Containment breached. Nearby containment breached. Evacuate.
He said evacuate. Let's fucking go.
So like, how far beneath the surface do you think we are?
We were in an elevator for a while. We're just gonna go to the top of the elevator. We're gonna blow some shit up. We're gonna get the fuck out. Let's go.
Cool.
Let's go.
You just hit the elevator in a panic. The music is calming. Ollie kicks it a little black diamond a little bit more.
Wait,
Or no, that's right. Ollie does not have it.
okay.
Wait, does that mean you can just
Nossy's
control
kind of
it?
playing.
Can you just control those things
Kind
now,
of
bro?
like fluttering it in the breeze.
Nosy, no.
Sort of. They have to want
Can
it.
you
Put
just
it back.
control those things now?
What things?
Oh, diamonds that turn into the thing?
I'm not into controlling things. I don't like that.
They have to want it.
And the elevator dings and opens up the pool area. Lights are flashing red. And the alarm is going off. And you see a couple blood stains. And there is what looks like a shriveled husk that was a human floating in the pool.
You ever seen like Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah.
And they go in like the containment center underneath
Yes.
and they just
Yes.
yeah, that's what I think
That's
is
a
rated out.
really good movie.
That's a rating of me.
Can I create a treasure map from the corpse?
No.
Damn.
What did you say?
Can I create a treasure map? There's a spell.
Yeah.
Use the corpse.
But,
Yeah.
yes. But this corpse is completely beyond changed.
Sorry, buddy.
Is it like a
All right,
raisin?
before we blow this up, do we want to risk going up to the 4th floor and stealing things, or are we just getting the fuck out?
I mean, I could just hit the mini ball if you
You want me
want.
to roll perspective to
So, hit the mini ball.
understand what do you mean by completely changed?
Yep.
If you guys just want to,
Take the bag of holding and gather shit.
yeah, if you just want to start making your way
The husk
out.
has claw marks from the 3-clawed hand of the shadow beast
Yeah.
on its back.
Okay.
The claw mark shines like stars, and the rest of the husk is colorless black.
Whoa.
Gross.
So,
That's pretty nasty.
Uzul's gonna make a pitch.
Okay.
Give me the bag of holding. I can take care of the stuff on the 4th floor.
Yeah, but he can go ghost and nothing can touch
He
him.
can go ghost.
Yeah. Don't we have the concern about going ghost? Isn't
No,
that
no,
the whole
no.
problem?
He's got a different ghost.
Wrong plane. Different plane. That's the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
It's just as horrifying in some regards.
He's like gonna astral project or some bullshit. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get so calm that I go to another realm of
You
existence.
hear screams above.
Get the shit and get out. What am I looking for?
4th floor, treasure room.
Church.
Thelmar.
Thelmar said war trophies in the double office on the 4th floor. That's fine.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Well, where are we rendezvousing?
The ship. Or
Right.
I guess the beach, so you can get a ride to the ship.
You guys have a place picked on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long can you be ethereal?
I think it's 5 minutes. Hold on. Hey, don't break that bag.
That might do it for you.
It's a fair amount.
You can also just like book it until you start to sense danger and then shadow or ghost.
Sure. I've only got a couple of uses. Did my...
You did try to use...
I was going to say, did that count towards my Perfect. No worries. Okay. So it's a minute per use, and then it kicks me back out into the material plane.
Okay. You just bolt them in the material then. You can use it if you have to.
Well, I can go directly upward. You're not affected by gravity in the ethereal plane.
Okay.
So,
You go ghost and shoot up.
yeah.
You lose that bag of holding, I swear
Yeah.
to God, there's more peanut butter in there.
You go.
And you're like,
That's a good thing to point out. When we were all dumped out in the fucking shadow realm, was like just the organics dumped out, or was everything in that bag of holding dumped out? Because we did not take
It was just the organic.
just the organic. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was about to say we did not take the
I mean,
time
is
to
peanut
grab
butter
the peanut
technically
butter.
organic?
I've got some sketchy kind of organic.
if it fell out, I definitely put it back in if it fell out.
Really
Yeah.
not have had the opportunity.
I'm about to say why I got fucked up. No, because I fucking I took the bag of holding to the other side of the river.
Perception roll. As you ascend these floors,
29.
yeah, you go from the basement through the first floor. You are on the other side where the sunroom is. Glass is shattered. There are husks beginning to be strewn about the place, and you see the guard force is currently trying to lead this shadowy figure away. There is a brief moment before you reach the second floor. Right when you get like into where its field of view could be, it stops and it turns and
Sure.
The shadowy thing?
yeah.
How physical does it look in the ethereal?
Oh god, it's real.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I hate that. Thank you.
And you bust to the second floor. It might be coming.
Sick. Yeah.
You transcend to the third
ballpark.
and then fourth floor. You make sure that there's nothing else interesting that you see while going up, really.
I don't know if I can handle much more interesting. I'm kind of interesting
All the
now.
way to the fourth floor to that bedroom. You go through. Nobody of importance is back. Nope, you are good. You go through a large dining hall. You go through a very lavish bedroom that seems to be reserved for guests of some sort. And then you bust out onto the 4th floor. You are in the main bedroom.
Sick.
Inside, Brandon and Martha Vikel are hanging out in the bedroom. The doors are sealed and locked. And they are currently going to go up the stairs to the tower.
Awkward.
They do not see you, it seems. You just go through the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. You bust through the wall, you find the office.
Yeah, as soon as I knew I no longer wish to be in the ethereal realm.
Yeah, you click back in. And I need a perception roll when you do that.
Toggle my no clip off real quick.
Yeah. You toggle in.
Nat 20.
Net 20, yeah, you hear, it's going up the stairs, stop it, stop it. And then, it's turning around, retreat!
They got a little too close and caught its interest.
It was coming for you, you shifted, and it has shifted interest.
Cool. I love that, actually. I love that for me. Because it means all the guards are on the other side of it. Fantastic.
Downstairs.
There's a war going on in the stairwell, and I'm not a part of it.
In the office, there are several display cases.
Yeah.
In one display case, there is a gilded bottle of scotch.
Okay, grab it.
There is
You know who that's for?
a dwarven war axe
Gotcha, fan.
with arcane engravings on it.
Grab it.
There
Bag
is
holding. It's a bag of holding.
a strange chime
Level 3. Okay.
that has some kind of magical property.
Grab it.
There are 2 weird devices, both dwarven in make, it seems. One has wood and metal, a pair of tubes, and there's a little box of paper bundles with it. The other one is all metal. It is one long tube with like a cylinder at the end and a small rod that feeds below it. It attaches to some kind of backpack.
Interesting. Okay. Grab all of it. Before I touch anything,
You detect magic.
I say you want to detect magic. Is the case magical?
Yes. All the cases have some minor form of magic on them.
Okay. And there are 5 noteworthy things total, correct? Or is it 6?
5.
5. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Actually, this. How big is the case?
Dwarven devices.
It depends on which one.
Gotcha. Okay. That's,
Scotch case, relatively small. The thing that has the backpack attached to it, it's like a floor to ceiling, like a closet safe,
Okay.
Take the whole case.
Put it all in the bag of holding. Whole case, just.
He's not that tall.
I want to cast knock on the alcohol case.
It has no effect.
Beautiful. Okay, then in a 5-foot radius, so that the glass of these cases is on like the outskirts of it, I cast Shatter.
Okay. They shatter, and you feel a magical effect ping from each one.
Yep. Yeah. I just start swooping. My biggest fear was having to break all of them at once. This is faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you scoop the items into your bag.
Yep. And I go ghost, my last ghost of the day.
You go ghost, and you just straight out.
I just go to straight line. Yeah, I'm not worried about floors. I'm just walking.
You are out. The rest of you.
Put the bombs in the corner of the wall. Whichever corner we came out, like,
Yeah, you go upwards corner.
and then,
Master thief.
how many did you have?
I have 6.
6 plus a magic fire wand blast to set them off.
And there's a humongous detonation. Caroline is vibrating the air in front of you, and the dust and the shockwave are deflecting. There is a hole. You see the night sky. Dirt fills in to the servants' quarters area. You can go.
Let's fucking boogie.
You start boogieing. There are guards around.
Boogie boogie.
Lights are shining on you. Hey, stop right there. Do you fight them?
No, we're just gonna go get him over here.
All of a sudden, George immediately and just kind of sends him to work.
How large of a kangaroo can I become?
You wild shape.
Size large, right?
Size large.
Yeah, I can do large.
You can do a size large.
Dire kangaroo.
Can I stuff people into my pouch and jump away?
Yeah. I'd say.
I can stuff the kids
You could stuff the kids in
and
Kenosi.
Kenosi? Perfect.
That's all that matters.
You just
Yep.
So,
How fast can you run, buddy? Can you
Pretty
keep up?
fucking fast. Yeah, I can keep up.
Okay.
I mean, if I rage, yeah, I can go pretty fucking fast.
I know the legs are cat. Fix it soon.
So we're talking in rage, full round sprint,
yeah.
like 150 round.
Oh, fuck. We can all keep up.
Sufficient.
Let's go.
So, nobody is
fuck are you
rolling a
doing?
perception. Uzul did not run out.
Bro,
You just see me like
You fool.
Look,
Uzul
raised
raised
the
in the
second
basement.
alarm. I am gonna slip on those clown shoes.
Yeah, the rubber duck shoes.
Yeah.
When you put them back down, they make the loudest quack noise ever heard. Just whack, whack.
They won't hear you coming.
we'll never see you
You'll
coming.
never know. You just gotta trust.
Put on the clown nose, bro. Come on.
I will not put on the clown nose. That's why the shoes aren't working.
The shoes aren't working.
Trust it.
I'll try to put on the clown nose.
No.
The fortitude.
No. That sounds. You could hear it, but no one else could.
Luckily, this is not made for you specifically.
29.
You barely resist the effect.
Cool. I'll take it off and I'm gonna start
Quacking up the
heading
stairs.
up.
Whack, 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 whack. Yeah, you start making your way up.
Am I invisible?
You hit the ground floor and open the door up. You see guards fleeing in different directions as this shadowy figure blasts through one or two of them and starts fighting like out the front door.
They're cool. They can take it.
Nobody seems to take notice of you.
Okay.
It might just be busy.
Okay.
Quacking your way up.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust that these are working. I'm making my way up to the
Quacking.
fourth floor.
Whack, 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 whack. Yeah, you start hitting the stairwell and you hit the second floor, clear. You hit the third floor and you hear a door close nearby. Do you investigate that at all?
Yeah, I'll take a peek.
Yeah, you go open up the door. It is a bedroom. And there is a young girl, maybe 14,
Not my target.
sitting in there.
Not my target.
She looks really confused as the door opens and she stands up and walks towards you.
Not my target.
Dude, fart
You turn around,
and
she
leave.
Are
closes
you
the
sure
door.
that Luma is your sister?
fart and close the door.
Luma is your sister?
You keep
We rescued the
quacking
wrong
your way up.
person.
You hit the fourth floor and
Maybe.
the
I mean, she was
bedroom
asleep.
double doors are closed.
We
and
still
locked.
needed to rescue her. We still needed to rescue her. Now, do we have the right person?
We'll find out.
How long does it take us to notice that Uzul is not with us?
Not very long.
Let's see.
It's about this time that you guys are noticing.
Is there any? God damn it. That's why I didn't want shit to start popping off fucking yet.
Cool, don't worry about it.
It's really fucking not.
Just put on the clown nose and be fine.
Is there?
You'll die.
Do I see any like possible way to like get into the room? Like, is there?
The walls are made of wood.
Maybe get you like a fireman's axe or something. Fuck it, I guess I'm just. I don't see a.
Can you lockpick it all?
No, I can try. Like,
You're pretty strong.
yeah, I can try.
You're strong,
but-
boy.
You don't have a set of lockpicks on you.
Yeah, no. Can I just try to like instead of like busting down the wall, just try to break off like the handle on the door?
Breaking off the handle on the door wouldn't do it. You just have to break the door open.
Okay, fuck it.
Big solid kick, strength check.
You guys seen that video of Big Bird kicking down the door?
Reaching flash.
That's the energy we want.
Let's.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's only like 5 seconds, but it's great.
Fuck. 27.
Sufficient. With the loudest quack you've ever heard in your life, the door splinters open. You do not hear the door. You just hear
The door quacks open.
massive quack.
Okay.
Very beautiful.
You enter the room.
It's open.
There is nobody in here.
Okay.
Make
There
the
is
door
a door
barely
at the far
quack.
side with a stairwell that winds upward.
Okay. Well, with the fact that the door was closed and locked, I could assume that the only other place that they could have gone would have been up there. So, I guess that's where I'm going.
You head upstairs, quacking the whole time. You come out
Take a quack at it.
into this observatory-style area. The glass dome is very beautiful. The sky shines down upon you. It is a full moon, very picturesque. There's a little bar that they have with some fine liquor bottles. And in a chair, facing away from you, 2 figures.
This wasn't exactly how the plan was supposed to work, but
Time to
yeah.
whack them skulls.
That's what I can give you.
Yeah, that's
Take a quack at it.
Yeah.
yep. So, yeah, I'll make my way towards them. Is there?
Whack! Whack!
Do they notice?
Whack!
Do
They
hear?
do not turn around. They seem to be kind of just chatting amongst each other.
Cool.
Don't worry, dear. The guards will handle it. She's like, oh, I hope those buffoons can handle it. We pay you so much.
So on this tower, this little observatory thing, I'm assuming there's like a balcony, right?
No, it's
Like a dome.
so it's like a round tower, and then from the round tower, glass dome. Now there are pieces of the dome, different geometric shapes that have hinges on them that will open up to let breezes in and stuff like that.
That's cool.
But there's no
Okay. Absolutely. I'm going to, like, as I get close to him, I'm going to pop the anti-magic. Whatever Grugna gave me.
Yeah,
It's like for
just like
flavor
glass
reasons,
work.
be a duck instead of a crow.
I'll grab that. I'll shatter it.
For like evil people.
And yeah, I'll, so like where they're facing, is they like
They're looking out the window towards the south, like it would overlook the pool and stuff, but they're kind of back and lounging looking at the sky. Some clouds are rolling over.
cool, yeah, so I'm just gonna I'll walk around in front of them.
You do so.
Flex eagle.
They do not seem to
Completely.
Cool.
Duck head.
Yeah, just as I'm standing in front of them,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, I'll kick off the shoes.
You
Kick off your
kick the shoes off, and you reveal yourself with that they gasp and stand. Yeah. Who are you? They both seem unarmed.
Dope.
Strike down 2 unarmed people.
Clownos. You're still wearing clowns.
Guard, get downstairs and defend us immediately. She kind of like squints and looks. God, they're hideous.
Actually, my visor is down.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
yeah.
like full down.
Yeah. Guard, get downstairs and defend us immediately. We don't need any protection up here.
I'm not one of your guards, Uncle.
It's Martha.
Martha?
Yeah.
Auntie. I'm gonna flick up my visor.
They gasp. How did you find us here? How'd you get in? What's going on?
Show them the shoes. Do you really want them to know?
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this?
So you do know who I am.
Of course I know who you are.
You're an abomination.
You are a monstrous stain upon this bloodline.
Kill him.
God. I feel he's a racist.
Figured you'd say something like that.
Kick him out the window.
I'll assume that is why my father, mother, and I were condemned to poverty, right?
I should have never even granted him exile. Knowing that you would come here, of course you
He
would.
still is to an extent.
Impudent rat. Not even grateful for your own life.
The life of poverty, exile. Doesn't sound like much of a life to me. When the rest of
Prefer
you,
death? You may jump freely.
mechanic.
you know, I hadn't thought about that. And I'm gonna shatter one of the window behind me.
Yeah, flail comes out. It's all decorative, so yeah, easy. Large shatter with that. Martha kind of squeals,
I look down.
grabs him close and pulls back. You see guards scattering about the pool. They all seem to be running towards the front.
Yeah. Seems as if your guards are not really up to snuff.
We should just drop one of these things in every major city, honestly.
We have
Seem to be
eight.
running from the threat.
Brandon goes for his waistband. He goes to draw something.
It's time for the clown.
You know what? No. I'll just fuck it.
It's meant for Martha.
Right
so
here
it's not
now.
gonna work.
I'm gonna lash out my 2 chains of war.
Yeah,
Straight into both of them.
chains connect to them. They both look flabbergasted. As Brandon pulls out some kind of device.
Panic button.
What's that do there?
Realize these people.
Put on the
Sends you
condoms.
right to hell. He points it at you,
Oh.
and there's a loud explosion.
Oh, shit.
What is your touch AC?
My touch AC is 14.
We got a gun! We got a fucking gun! Homie pulled out the Glock!
It's like as he does this,
Yeah.
because we're not like particular in tone order, so like if you don't want this to happen, then that's fine. But as he says and sends you straight to hell, I can imagine what's coming, and I want to pop my invulnerability.
Yeah.
How much damage would you have
Something racks against you, and you feel it tear flesh, disintegrate bone and organ, and then pass.
Hey, you should take that also for me later. I just want to look at it, that's all.
He stares at you in abject horror and drops it.
As the fucking wound is like closing, I'm just gonna look at him and just say,
Fire gun, what are you doing?
I've already been. Spat me back out. And then I'm going to just free fall off of the tower.
Yeah. You lean back and fall. The chain goes taut. No chance. They're both scrawny bureaucrats in all reality. They are pulled from the tower and fall with you.
Is Lord of the Rings this bitch right now?
You land
More like Game
solidly
of
in the
Thrones,
concrete
Hound versus the
and
Mountain,
create
where he like, just like grabs him
a
and
very
throws him out
cozy
the
indent. Martha half hits the pool, half hits the side. Brandon falls squarely on top of a pavilion, a wooden pavilion, and crashes through it.
They're dead. Yeah, literally.
There is no movement.
Chains disappear.
The chains disappear.
Yikes.
Sick.
Major yikes.
The gun though! Yeah, so
There's probably like 3 of those in existence right now.
Now what?
Selfish, honestly.
I'm going to get up,
And fucking run.
I stole for you.
dust myself off,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Bolt.
honor as a wizard.
You guys notice Uzul is not with you. As you are running, some guards chase you, but it seems that every time like a flashlight gets a beat on you, it immediately turns a completely another direction. I saw movement this way, and the guard seems to kind of divert for a moment. One guard looks at you, and you land one mighty kangaroo leap very near to him. And as he goes to swing, he kind of like flickers his eyes and backs up for a second and sits down and just like rubs his face.
Divine intervention.
It happens to a good couple of guards as you guys start making your way, but you have not met the exfil point yet when you notice that Uzul is not running beside you.
Like he's slow, but he's not that slow.
He falls behind, gets left behind. We're
Oh,
done.
you're fast now. Yeah.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
You simply decided to press forward.
Yep.
Then
Fall
you have
behind,
your
get left
fucking
behind.
enchantments or whatever.
There's a demon ghosty boy back there. I'm good.
There is, and it seems for a moment as you guys are leaving the front gate of the property, it has came out and it is beelining it towards your exfil point.
The shadow there?
Yes.
I'll
Did you meet up with us, or are you looking it on your own?
No, you're
He's like already there. I'm above. Yeah. Full sprinting through the ethereal.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah. I wanted to
seems
talk
to
about
be
that.
looking this way. You know?
Does anyone have a sending stone? Find those
so
guys.
as I
God
get
damn it.
out of. Is there like a little like fence around this concrete or building as well? I'm
Yes.
assuming. So as I get past that in the sky, I would like to cast floating disc, mount that, and then shift back out.
Okay.
So I will get a good distance away before then, because I want to use up as
Yeah.
much of that not being able to see me as I can.
Yeah. Just before you guys leave the property, you do see the shadow gate stops for a moment and turns back to the guards. They are casting all manner of spells. They are swinging weapons at it. Nothing seems to be taking effect.
Not our problem.
Yikes.
Yeah.
You have 4 of those on
And
you.
Kenosi has 3?
Lucy has 4 as well.
4!
I tell you, we should just start dropping these places.
I probably need to take that away from my son.
You can't. It's stuck to him.
You guys reach the exfil point, and Thelmar materializes next to you. I got the guards off of our back. Let's go.
Okay.
We lost
You-
Uzul.
You have one more wild shape, right?
I have 4.
Okay, so you got 2 more.
Yeah.
You get the crew out.
Yeah, where the fuck are the... So we met up with you. Did you catch up with us too?
No.
We lost Uzul.
Somebody call him.
Thelmar looks at you and nods.
Ring ring.
We can't stay.
Ring ring.
The alarm's going on all around town.
Yeah.
Ring.
I'll pick it up as I'm just.
Yeah, you have like just begun heading your way out when you get the call.
You're so fucking sweaty.
Where
We'll
the
just
fuck are
stick like.
I'm coming. Had to deal with family stuff.
Okay, I guess like take us to the boat and then come back for him.
He said he's on his way. Yeah, but we shouldn't hang out on the beach.
We can't wait here.
Let's go. I'll
Guards
come
on
back.
its way. All right.
Fuck, they could have a boat coming in to patrol the harbor.
We have a flying ship.
It's like government.
You make 2 trips.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
You
to.
do get Uzul out. Barely.
Fast as fuck, please.
Fast enough. And you guys make it back to the boat. And take to the skies. Almost
Bella.
immediately, Aluma's approaching you. Bella is trying her best to stay right next to her. She seems to be getting tired.
Frida, do the thing you can do.
The thing I can do?
Help her. Right? Can't you do something cool like help recharge shit?
No,
No.
I can heal people.
Wait, who was it that had that? Somebody had something.
Would a soft white coral re-up the power? That re-prepares all spells for the day?
Yes.
I'll give her that.
All right, yeah, she consumes the soft white coral. She's got another good 40 minutes. Your sister stands before you. This is all very exciting. I see everybody's here?
Yes.
You ever seen outside before?
No, it's pretty out here. I've read about it.
Running's exhausting.
Can you tell me about our parents now? Do we share parents?
We share a father.
You feel a wave pass
Yeah,
over.
it's still a...
I have to give her something.
He's making. He's counting. He's counting.
We share our father. Could you tell me his name?
like a fucking creepy ass jujutsu Kaisen fucking Yuta thing
Okay,
going on.
wait.
Actually, no. I
This bitch is
can't.
gonna be like fucking Rika.
Oh, you don't know it?
He always told me to refer to him as father or sir.
Wait, before you ask any more questions,
Father or sir? Yes?
That counted.
Sure counted.
She asked, like, do you know his name? And I didn't give a fucking... You still fulfilled... You
saw him take the tally, though.
Who the fuck is the serpent?
Just say everything that you can possibly think of now before she asks anything else of you. That way she can get the answer she wants without asking you anything.
We'll even clear the deck for you if you want to keep this a family thing.
Her eyes have gone blank.
Oh!
What do you mean blank?
Like 1,000-yard stare.
No,
And she is
like rolled into
just looking through you.
I don't like that.
I'm put the clown nose on her. Dies. That's a dick move.
It has no effect.
Damn.
She seems to be basically catatonic, but with her eyes open already. Also, you did use the clown nose already.
Oh, so it's a bad take. It didn't me putting it on. Cool. Thanks, guys.
You're the one who took it off, by the way. Could have left it on.
It wasn't meant for him. That's, I knew exactly what it was meant for. And then for close, she's I'm not listening to shit y'all say.
Why did you listen? No, you didn't know what it was doing. It's a clown nose.
You heard what I... Never mind.
You have 40 minutes until Bella's effect drops.
I barely
She
know
is
you.
staring at you.
Okay.
3 or so.
For now.
And there's no... We're not getting home in that time, right?
You are absolutely not getting home in that time.
Alright. Like dangling off the side of the ship for a while.
Is there... fuck it. Let's just put her...
We got a lot of rope.
I don't know. And like...
She does not willingly leave your side or sight.
Keel hauling's pretty easy when you're in the sky.
If she's just staring at you blankly, that's cool. Let's just leave it at that.
Until the ship wears off. Okay.
Well, we don't have any other options, so...
Whatever.
You continue sailing home.
Gems and Wonders. I was saying, I know General Wonders power. We could probably turn the fucking brig into an anti-magic zone.
How can you do that in 40 minutes?
I mean, not in 40 minutes, no, but for future reference.
I mean, can Amelia do that in 40 minutes?
Put a lot of, you put a lot of magic people in there.
Bella begins sweating profusely. Her concentration wavers, and her anti-magic field.
Is this like a fatigue thing?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands on her as many times as I can to...
It postpones a couple of times,
Yeah.
but so postponing the fatigue does not renew her abilities. So it basically wins you 10 extra rounds.
I mean, I do also have my Gimli amulet that recharges. I don't know if that's specifically
Lay
for
on
me.
Hands.
She's,
That's specifically
she's
for
just a
Paladin.
kid. Come on.
You gotta give her a break.
Yeah, she collapses and starts breathing, sweating profusely.
They don't do anything they don't want to do, I think. I don't know them that well yet, but they seem happy. They know you.
They know you.
And as the field drops, she refocuses on you. State your desire.
She's like a machine.
Fucking do it! More wishes, it's always the way to go.
State your desire.
I will take my son and fly away. I don't like this.
Just throw her overboard. Not going to.
You stare at her. She continues to stare at you. She repeats herself every now and then.
Okay. Oh wait.
It seems to be kind of rising in almost anger as you do not respond.
This is gonna be an awkward trip. I'm gonna go downstairs.
Yeah. I don't.
Calms me.
Uzul doesn't think that's a solid idea right now until we figure out what the fuck she's got going on. So.
Well, we got a nice cozy fucking ship ride figured out.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a couple days, right?
She goes to touch you.
I think it's a day and a half from
the ship.
Bronze, yeah.
You can't avoid being touched for multiple days on a small ship.
I'll fucking avoid it as long as I can.
We can just put her in the brig.
She does not like it.
Let's put her in the brig! I literally
She
have a
does
brig.
follow you.
Then cool, let's try. Put her in the brig! Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you like lure her into the brig?
I mean, I can.
Use
but-
the
very well can.
Use the blunt end of your halberd and just like push her in. Get the
She's put inside the brig and locked. She continues, she just stands as close as she can.
That's terrifying.
State your desire.
Maybe we just leave her alone down here.
To
Maybe,
Uzul specifically.
maybe you just.
What happens if you leave the room?
Yeah, we just all go upstairs.
Sure.
We're
Forget
gonna
that's here.
phase through the fucking floor.
When you leave eyesight, going up the stairs, you go onto the bridge, and she is on the
Yep.
bridge.
Yep. Yep.
And she approaches you.
I don't like this.
State your desire.
This is your sister?
Now,
She wants to die.
Just ask for something small.
Don't ask for
Don't ask for anything.
What's going on?
I would love a drink right now.
That's for big booty bitches.
Do I have sleep? Put her to sleep.
I actually
That's what I
scared fucking, but I didn't.
Sure, I'll try that.
Try what? What do you say?
I will say,
Oh god. I can try to knock her out.
I would like for you to.
No, don't.
I'd like for you to sleep.
No.
And she kind of, you see life return to her eyes. Okay. And she just kind of sits down and curls up, and she falls asleep.
Uzul, what the fuck was that? What the fuck is that?
What is this thing?
What's her deal?
It's not like a person.
We were grabbing her because of you, and now I'm all creeped out because of you. What the fuck is that?
She was.
I'm with a new guy.
This was like a containment breach. Like,
Yeah, we straight up just like. Why did all of you come along anyway?
It's just like a fan.
what are you? She's your sister, right? What the fuck is her deal?
Oh, I have the
I've seen
diary.
her before in my life. What do you mean? Why did we go rescue her if you've never seen her before?
Because the Vikels were holding her prisoner and they can all go fuck
Start
themselves.
studying the fucking.
Oh my god!
See if I can get more fucking clues out of this.
We brought Grugnug with us, right?
Yes, Grugnug is on the ship.
Hey, Grugnug, you think you can build
that?
some kind of anti-magic necklace this bitch can wear?
Anti-magic walking
How
collar.
much?
No, like-
A lot? Okay.
We got some
All the
spirit
time.
gems.
All
we
the
could
time.
We do have some spare gems.
Gems of Wondrous Power. And I have 9K. Who else has pitch in?
Do you not have a job, man?
Oh my god!
Fireballs.
He stares at you for a minute.
I
He
just
seems to
anteed up
butter something.
9K. Someone else.
I have a gem. I have a second
And
level gem.
all of your
He needs.
lashings, everything that is tied or buckled, becomes undone.
I never cashed
And your
in.
clothes just
That was my chest plate.
So like, you mean?
Grugnug kind of just taps out on the thing. You're looking at like a $200,000 piece here, for a permanent anti-magic piece.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be permanent.
What about if it just like lasts one day and it can be recharged?
You could probably knock half off.
Yeah.
The thing is, if it lasts 24 hours and then it can be recharged on the 24-hour basis, you're basically just saying that you use some kind of ritual magic to negate the permanency. That is an expense. That's half of the cost, but you're still looking at ludicrous prices.
Mm-hmm.
She will be awake at some point.
What if we just give her a collar that puts her to sleep?
No collars.
Necklace,
It's
whatever you wanna
kinda
call it.
Too much like what
Collar's a
other
collar.
people do. Not a fan of that.
They come in all kinds of different
different.
sizes and shapes.
It's not different. It's not
It's-
different.
It's not.
It's cheaper.
It's
In the entry,
that is what has justified so many horrible things both in this world and ours.
Agreed.
there's a vague entry where a subject asked for $1,000,000 gold, and it was granted.
It was put in their body.
No, they were vastly wealthy. The family confiscated the wealth. Of
course they did.
from the test subject, of course. The next test subject that came in, there is a vague report of an uncompletable task and a refusal, and the subject instantaneously died.
So you have,
I was gonna say that.
if you have different,
You have just a wish level Mr. Meeseeks right now?
or then
I had a very bad experience with the Mr.
what if the
Meeseeks.
mom's
Well, wasn't Ian the Mr. Meeseeks?
No, he gave me the Mr. Meeseeks. And this,
I mean, like, my dad cool and all, but like, I don't think you
I didn't-
yeah, but a lot of people listen,
All
like,
right, look, you're fucking a succubus. He's not.
in my few
got
interactions with Jim, they're very open to sexual favors.
Whoa. What do you mean, dodgy? Whoa.
You've got a
We'll keep
plethora
that in
of
mind.
goddesses you've been
That's
fucking
just,
around with.
no! But we have to contain ourselves. The only way to do that is keep her.
I appreciate the
We'll keep that in mind next time on Night King.
What a mess.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.